Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Trove Tarot, also known here on YouTube as Mystic Moon. Welcome to my second channel and welcome to your weekly forecast. So today we're going to do a little bit of a kitty cat theme, as you guys can see here. I've got 4 decks that are all cat related. One is including my own, so I'll put the links down below where you guys can get these really cute, beautiful cards. And before we get started, I just have one announcement. So I did come up with a newsletter. So I have a newsletter. It's going to come out every single month, and it's going to be based around the new moon. So this month's newsletter is focused on the new moon in Aquarius, which is happening on January 21st. And so I've come up with a ritual that's specific for that. I've also come up with a tarot card spread that's geared around this new moon in Aquarius, journal prompts, affirmations, just all this stuff that is exclusive for the newsletter. So if you guys are interested, I'll put the link down below. And of course, it will also, include any kind of new announcements as far as sales, products, services, and even workshops that I do plan to be bringing to you guys this year. So anyways, it's down below if you guys are interested in submitting your email. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get started and let's take a look and see what is going to be coming through for us this week. What do we need to know? So this deck is called Tarot for Cats, okay? Tarot cards for cats, and it's just the major arcana. But let's go ahead and see what the major cards are for the week. We're going to grab 3. 3 major themes coming through this week for us. Ooh, the first one is the Tower. Look at that, the vacuum cleaner. That's so true. Anytime I break out the vacuum cleaner, my cats hate it and they run. So it's not to scare you guys, but it's saying here that maybe there's something that's going to be kind of falling apart this week. But the good news is that sometimes that things that need to fall apart will actually help to bring relief. So this could be stressful situations, things that you've been trying to kind of hold together. It's just not working. It's coming crumbling down or tumbling down this week to kind of give you an opportunity to maybe go at it in a different way, or to just be done with it altogether and let something go finally. That's not always a bad thing, right? So let's go ahead and see what this is about. So we're going to go into my cat deck here, which is called the Tall Tales Cat Crew, featuring all 10 of my kitties. All right, what do we need to know here about this Tower energy? Oh, we already have a card, or 2 cards actually, that want to pop through. Ooh, see, we have try something new and speak your truth. So the reason that this Tower moment is happening, you guys, is because it gives us an opportunity to basically either go at it from a different angle, so try something new, or it could be that you need to just speak your truth and say, hey, this is how I feel. This is what I'm thinking. And if someone else doesn't like it, then what does it do? Is it creates a new slate for you to carry on in a whole new way. Okay, so sometimes things do happen for a reason, and I just feel like the chips are going to fall exactly where they're supposed to. So this particular deck here is called the Mystical Tarot, or Cat's Mystical Tarot, I believe. Okay, so we have these 2 cards that want to pop up. We have the Cat, which is the Fool, and we also have the 9 of Earth, 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, you guys, so what I'm seeing here is that this breakup or falling away from a situation is giving you an opportunity to start fresh and start new on your own. And this 9 of Pentacles reverse means that we might be really, really like we're fearful of this. We're feeling scared. We don't know if we can be alone. We might be hanging on to a situation or a person because it's comfortable. We're not really happy, but it's just like, gosh, we're just hanging on for all the wrong reasons. So I feel like there's something coming in this week to really let us know that if something isn't working in your life, sometimes the universe comes in and takes a lightning bolt and just crashes into the situation and causes it to fall apart. It's kind of like what we can't do for ourselves. Sometimes the universe comes through in a big way and helps us sort it out. Now, it might not be exactly what we want or feel like that's what we need at that time, but sometimes things crumble and fall apart for a reason, giving you an opportunity to start something new. It gives you a fresh perspective. You get to start over, and you really get to now align yourself with something that is truly who you are, and you're able to be yourself It's more aligned with who you are is what I'm seeing here. So let old things fall away this week and embrace the new. Yes, of course, we're going to feel scared. Yes, of course, we're not going to feel prepared for this. But Spirit's saying that you do have what it takes. Okay, you do have what it takes. You can either be on your own or you can break away from something that's just stagnant and create some new energy. You can. Okay. So let's see what else we need to know. What other energy is coming through for us? What other theme is coming through? We have the Hierophant. Interesting. So the Hierophant is Taurus energy. So the Taurus energy here, I feel, is all about our values, our belief systems. It can also be our spiritual path as well, right? Our family dynamic, just everything, what we truly value in this life. So I feel like this could, of course, be connected to the first one. So if something has fallen apart for you, then it probably means that you and someone else were not on the same page, didn't share the same values, or whatever path you were on was not actually going to lead you to valuing yourself or doing what was right for you. Because 9 of Pentacles reversed means we're not taking care of ourselves. We're in situations that are not really meeting our needs, but we're just kind of doing it because we don't want to be alone, or we just don't want to rock the boat. Well, guess what? Sharky's coming through and saying we need to speak our truth this week, right? And that's exactly what we need to do. So let's be honest with ourselves and say, were we even really happy? Was something even working anyways? Probably not. So let it fall apart. And what's funny is I just realized this Sharky came through 2 times. So sometimes, like the shark, right? The shark energy can seem like it's really, really aggressive. It can seem like it cuts, right? Really, really scary. But I just feel like sometimes we need to be a shark and we need to be aggressive and go after the things that really, truly matter to us and not be afraid to be alone, because sharks cruise, like alone. I don't know if all sharks cruise alone, but there are certain sharks, I think like great whites, that just cruise alone. And we're kind of being asked to look at ourselves and where we're at, and are we comfortable in our own skin? Are we afraid to be alone? Why are we afraid to be alone? We're being asked to really look at that. All right, let's see what else we need to know here. What else do we need to know? What else is coming through? Ooh, we have Peaches energy. I love this. Let's get started already, right? Let's go after what it is that we want. I love this. 2 orange cats. That's really, really cool. And I'm going to relate the orange, you guys, to the sacral chakra. And that sacral chakra is the 2nd chakra, and it's all about the way that we connect with other people. So this is a time for us to be authentic and true to our own needs and true to ourselves, and really, really seek out people that share our same values. So if you're not doing that, and this is just an example, let's just say that you've met someone and they you believe in marriage, you're old school, or you have certain traditions and things like that, and this person is totally like just, let's just say they're an atheist. They don't really have any kind of belief system. They're just kind of free for all, free loving, never want to get married, etc. That is not a match for you. As cool as they might be, as fun as they might be, that's just not gonna work. So why are we even wasting our time? This doesn't mean you can't be friends with people like that, but if you want to align with this person, then you're just wasting your time, okay? Now, this could also be 2 people that don't share the same views. It can still work, but it depends on what you're trying to build in your life. So if you're trying to get started in life, you're trying to build a family, you're trying to do this, do that, all these things, and you've got somebody who really just doesn't have a lot of values or care in the world, it's probably a situation where it's going to be a mismatch. So it's never too late to start over is what I'm getting here. It's never too late to start to align with people that share your vision, share your dreams, share your values, believe what you believe, want the same things in life, etc. Find your tribe. And you see these 3 cats here. It's like, find your tribe. Your tribe is waiting for you. You don't have to push to make things work with people. When you find people that are of your tribe, it flows. There's not all this constant drama and chaos. Whenever you enter into situations like that or around people like that, it's falling apart for a reason. It's falling apart so you can get on track to finding your new path, finding your tribe, right? Don't be afraid to be alone or to go off on a new adventure and find your people. So the Tower's coming through for a reason and saying something isn't working and you're being given this opportunity to try something new. And I'm also getting too that if you spoke your truth or you were just honest and somebody else couldn't handle it, again, it's falling apart for a reason because it's just a mismatch. You don't see things the same way and it's time for you to get started in a new direction. I really love that message. And we have the 8 of Sky, 8 of Swords energy here. So we're only as tied up and stuck as we believe ourselves to be. So Spirit is basically saying here that we can get out of any situation if we truly, truly want to. So some of us want to get stuck. Some of us want to make excuses. Some of us want to make excuses just for even other people's crappy behavior. But what I'm getting here is that if you're in alignment with who you truly are and you really value yourself and you know your worth, you're not going to waste time in these situations where you're just stuck and not really thriving or just really just on the bottom and not able to even get up or get started in life, right? So Peaches is really coming through and saying it is time for us to just break these chains that are binding us, break this thought pattern, break this belief system that we have that we can't do something. We can do anything that we set our minds to. And that is what the message is this week. We can do anything that we set our minds to. So let's get those neg head belief systems out of our head. All right. Let's go ahead and get one last theme here for the week. I love it. We have the Fool, and the Fool's come up 2 times, and the Fool is gracing our presence again with an orange cat. So it is never too late, you guys, to start fresh and start new with the way that you connect with not only yourself, but also with other people. The Fool is all about brand new beginnings, fresh new starts, taking risks, taking chances. This is also Aquarian energy, just so you guys know. And we have the new moon in Aquarius and entering into Aquarius season on the 21st. So Spirit is basically saying that it's no better time than now to start that process. The time is now to start something new. We're also at the very beginning of the year. So if you guys didn't like certain things of last year, there were certain things that were holding you back, or you just kept repeating the same patterns over and over again. Again, mind over matter. You can break this cycle and you can move through in a completely and totally new way this year. You absolutely can do it. For sure. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Oh my gosh, look, it's Peaches coming through again. So Peaches and Sharky are really coming through the reading strong today. I kind of like that, because Peaches, I call them Peaches. It's just like, isn't life just peachy? Well, yes, it can be, actually. It really can be. What is retail therapy? Retail therapy is a form of self-care. Like, that's the reason that I created that card. Like, treat yourself, love yourself. And what's interesting is that he is wearing an orange boa. So orange is huge in this reading, sacral chakra. So if we can't love ourselves and treat ourselves, or it's kind of like the way that we treat ourselves is the way that other people are going to probably treat us. So it is time for us to plug into some self-care, some self-love, right? Let's shift that vibration. Let's work on that chakra. Let's work on the way that we're connecting with other people. The way that we're connecting with other people has a lot to do with the way that we're connecting with ourselves and our belief systems about ourselves. So if we don't like something that's happening or like a lesson or something that keeps coming through, let's change it, right? Let's change it. Let's change it to some new clothes. Let's change the appearance of our lives. Let's jump into another costume and create a different role for ourselves. We can change things up at any time is what I am just seeing with these messages. And we have the 2 of Sky. You don't like something? 2 of Swords? Change it. We're only as stuck as we allow ourselves to be. That's it, okay? I think this is cool. You see these 3 black cats now coming through here, and black cats to me are good luck. I don't see them as bad luck at all, but we're just going to basically look at that energy of the color black, and that is associated with negativity, but it's also associated with protection. And I just really feel like that's the vibe here. It's not a negative. You have a lot of protection on your journey. You're very protected. You're very wise. So not only is your higher self constantly guiding you on this path, you have a lot of spirit guides, and you also just have a lot of people in your life that want the best for you. So try not to focus on people that basically aren't your cheerleaders, that aren't there for you. Really, really try to focus on the people that are in your life, that are treating you well, okay? Sometimes we have this tendency to really focus or even be attracted to people that treat us like crap, that just like aren't there for us. Where does that come from? Where does it stem from? Let's work on it. Let's figure it out. Let's go back to the beginning and figure out why we have a taste for this type of person. Let's clear it up once and for all. Let's get rid of that negative vibe. So I'm kind of getting that message here. And I'm getting here something like 3. See these 3 cats? I'm getting 3rd time's a charm for some of you guys. But I'm also getting your soul tribe and your soul family. It doesn't mean you haven't met them yet, but if you guys are searching for your people and you feel like you haven't met them yet, you feel like you haven't connected with the right people, again, it is all about the way that you feel about yourself. So once you improve that, once you step into your worth and your power, right, you are going to align with and connect with your tribe. That's amazing. It's beautiful. All right, so we're going to get one last message for the road this week. So this is the Spirit Cat deck. What message do we need from our Spirit Cat guide? Aw, kind of looks like Sharky. It's a gray and white cat. All right, so this is trust. So this cat's name is Safi. It says, meet Safi. Trust begins as an agreement she makes with the flame in her heart. She agrees to let it guide her even when it beckons her deep into the night forest of the unknown. When she trusts, the darkness is illuminated and the forest sparkles with heart light. She may not know exactly where the path leads, but she trusts the enchantment of a journey born of intuition. What you truly seek awaits you, so trust yourself. Step into the forest and begin your wild quest towards the longings of your soul. Ooh, that's really beautiful, you guys. So really what this is saying here is that trust that everything that is happening or everything that's happened to you so far has happened to you for a reason, because what it is doing, it is putting you on your destined path. It is putting you exactly where you need to go. And where you're headed, you guys, is somewhere better than you were before. So you are becoming aligned with your destiny, your current path, your purpose, your mission, your people. Trust that everything is falling into place, especially after this tower. So allow the tower to do its thing. Don't try to pick the pieces back up. Just let the dust settle and then move on. That's what I'm seeing here for this reading this week. So I hope that it resonated with you guys out there. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button or even notification button, and also to leave a emoji in the comments section. I just want you guys to know I've been noticing you guys have been doing that. I love you guys for that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, you guys, take care. I'll catch you for a different reading in a couple of days. All right, take care. Bye-bye.